Even on the fuel sectors, they need to open up the areas a little bit more. Uh, because one side seems more easy to play in compared to the opposite side of the map. So here we go. We got Siberian. You got three nice commanders here. Jagger Infantry Doctrine. As we can see, you can use ambush training, Jagger Light Infantry upgrade, Jagger Command Squad, Light Artillery Barrage, and Scooter Close Air Support. This commander can be very strong. Maybe you guys don't realize, but if you go for Panzergrenadiers as early as possible and equip them with C43s and using the ambush training, so that camouflage and wait for your opponent to approach, and you can do a lot of damage or even inflict a lot of killing and bleed your opponent. You also got the beautiful Scooter Closer support. Is really a great commander's pick. Yaga Armor Doctrine, one of the best commanders out there. We got Scopes, Recon Off of Flight, Scooter Bombing Strike, and Off Track Regal 43 Anti Tank Mine. Those mines are very powerful. You can do a lot of damage to a tank, even to cripple the engine so badly that he barely moves. And that beautiful Elephant Tank Destroyer, also having Spear Doctrine, one of its commanders there on the lootout. I'm gonna open up my there you go, Spear Doctrine, Panzer Technician, Reconnaissance Overflight Tiger, Fragmentation Bombs. Those fragmentation bombs can be very utilized on the game itself. So we are seeing the Axis forces playing on the north side of the map, Siberian playing on the blue skirts, and on the yellow team we got Sidewinder already unlocking commanders as well. So we've seen the Grand Offensive Doctrine. Most of the players that use Abercorn West, they actually pick this commander. So it's really mixed faction. We got Ausstier and Abercorn West, as you prefer. It's really a good commander. The Panzer Commander give you the ability to drop some artillery, off-map artillery, plus you got the HCGs 44, so if you go for robbers as early as possible in 10 minutes of a gameplay and equip them with SCGs, they will do a good job on the mid-game play and can be very strong on the late game. Plus you got this Tuka smoke drop, can be very efficient as well. Alright, first engagement here directly against Sidewinder. It's getting a little bit outflanked, getting outmatched by the Brit player. So allies are playing for the south side. We're seeing the Brits on red color shorts here from Mlekooo. He actually got outflanked, as we can see. This is really nice engagement. Look at that, very nice indeed. But the Brits will win. Now they got more units on the field. Oh, we could kill the entire crew members here. I think dead nicely with the Panzer. Very risky move there, but it did pay off. Unfortunately, he got pushed back, but yeah, not bad. This is a very good engagement for both players. Very intense. They were fighting for this sector of a battlefield. So he got really nice commands. We're seeing Lend-Lease Assault Regiment here for the Brit, Royal Artillery, and Mobile Assault for the red team. Also playing for the fuel control as well. That vehicle will be really annoying to take out because it got really nice angle. It's quite difficult to approach now. It needs to play for the rights and for the flanks. We are seeing Pineapple do fruited This player, it's actually got some skills, and he plays very nice actually. I did play against him a couple times. Unfortunately, on TV2s it's quite difficult. He can explore the map very nicely, and he can play very aggressive as well. This is the kind of player you want to be on a team actually.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture
So he's
points.
playing with the American forces, and he's doing very nice. Look at this, he's going so far away just to flank the MG42 there. Look at this, just going far from the corner. This is one of his tactics that he uses. He waits until he can bring more units, or he going for the flanks, disable those territories, you know, making sure that you don't benefit from any fuel points, and he's going directly for the cutoff point. This is one of his top strategies from Pineapple the Fruit did. It's very aggressive, and we are seeing that with some pack Howie coming very early on the game. He got just a couple of units, not even an ambulance on the field, so but still very nice. Very low health units, but look at this. Cutoff point, again, cutoff point being contested again. So you're making sure that they don't win any fuel and no supply incoming to Axis at all. Really nicely done. But I think this is the cutoff point, not this one. Alright, so this is the cutoff point of Axis. But he managed to disable this one on the right. Oh no, actually this is the cutoff point, so it's right. Since, yeah, I was wrong. Another big engagement here against Siberian. Up close combat against Pioneer Squad with the Flamer package. It's a good trade. Nice shots there. MG42 in a difficult position. This is not easy for to use this kind of cruel weapon. So Siberian's doing very nicely, you know, he's keeping that MG42 there on the corners, going for the kill here on the rare stones. Pineapple good, actually using airborne company for his picking there. And Mlekooo going for Lend-Lease assault mission. One of the newest commanders on computers too. We got really nice abilities. We can see the M10 can be very good on the map. It's a little bit slow.
Ambulance ready for action.
But it's more efficient sometimes
than
a normal
is under attack.
Against tanks, not comparing against infantry. Oh, this is a big
lost a unit.
It's the first lost, and he is Pathfinder is getting killed, unfortunately. Ambulance being set on the field, and the AAF track as well. But a very nice push by Siberian. As we can see, he plays very solid. You know, making sure that it's not too spread, he's making sure that he got his units there, waiting for more units to approach. There you go, AAF track. Again, good flank, this time by Mlekooo. They are keeping up with the pressure against those territories. And we can see no fuel income for Axis being denied here. A lot of mines being set up as well by the Bread player. This is triple squads. MG42 missed the volley fire there, unfortunately. Beautiful snare. A little bit delayed. MG42 wasn't reloading time, so that last shot was the last bullets. So he's immediately stopped. Start reloading the main gun, and then start shooting to Carl suppressing on the infantry section there, and he did. And we saw a very sneaky grenade. That was beautiful play, because if you are not focused on the game, you will get nice wipes there, or even get bleed out. So the game doesn't look very nice for Axis. You know, they are getting backside. This is a very aggressive gameplay by Allies forces. They are playing very nicely, as we're seeing it. You know, by Pineapple, the fruit dude, he got really nice army build. It's a very small army, but having those support weapons, 50 cal as well on the field. So he's utilizing the commander, the airborne commander, to drop 50 cals and anti-tank weapons as well. It's really a nice early engagements here. Actually, it's very beneficial for Axis forces here. Beautiful Pack 40 laying down beautiful shot. Panzergrenadiers coming up close and personal against the captain here. But they are on the great cover for the Panzergrenadiers. A lot of shots here, but oh, they managed to kill another model. Rear Echelon is doing very nicely against Panzergrenadiers. Look at that, they are doing nice damage. They will need to fall back, unfortunately, but there's a big engagement here directly on the mid. This is a misclick by Siberian, perhaps. It's a little bit to the front area, so it's falling back immediately. A big engagement here on the right. This could be a wipe. Oh my gosh, this is a big mistake by Sidewinder, and wow, that's a Panzerfusilier squad that got cut off. And big engagement. He was so busy here trying to go for the kill on the AAF track, but he failed that engagement and he was obligated to fall back to the base. This is a very long retreat path. MG34 there on the right timing, on the right side, giving some support there on the retreat. Smoke grenade being utilized here. Well, it's a phosphor grenade, so it's very nice. It will last for 20 seconds, so it can be very efficient as well. Well, he did say it was... Did I read recently? Left click ability, left click target, smoke will last for about 20 seconds. Friendly Pack alley doing damage. Only one kill, but he's doing very nicely. Again, allies are a bigger force on the field. Nice blobs, bro. Alright. So it's not blobs actually. Because this is not blobbing. Blobbing is when you got around 4 or 5 squads. 3 squads. There you go. And this, it's not blobbing. I guess that Sidewinder losing that squad there, and you know, you get mad. Here comes a big push here on the right. He needs to play like this, all three moving together. It's doing the same, but alright. I cannot complain. They should not complain, because blobbing, it's part of computers too, and I see people like with 5 squads and blobbing. They are our family. Nice. There you go. Proper answer. A little bit, you know, a little bit of flamer. Oh, Pack 40 here. Should be every. It doesn't have range because this is a side blocker, so it doesn't have view. But there you go. A little bit offensive there. Oh, beautiful shot by the Pack 40. Panzergrenadiers will need to fall back. They are outmatched. Oh, long shot by the Pack 40. Oh, he misses, unfortunately. Oh, hey, still a little bit slow. Second shot, and there you go. Beautiful, beautiful kill by Siberian there. First shot miss, second shot attack round, and it's a bullseye. Beautiful shot. He's still using attack round, as we saw. He was a little bit micro his units. We saw another Pathfinder's squad getting destroyed there. Nice flank here with the rifle squad as well. This is a big push. Beautiful small victory, but it's a good victory by Siberian there. Well, I must say, Panzerfusiliers are not working against the Brit player here. It's doing very nice. It's solid gameplay. This is a very good. It's not blobbing and it's not spamming. As we can see, he got almost 1k of manpower flow, so 900 manpower flow, and he's not building that many squads. He's putting up a lot of mines. He's using very nicely the squads that he got available to him. If he wants, he could go for emplacements and build up a sim city there if you wish. So he got a lot of options there for the red player on the red colors. He's doing very nicely. You know, this, if you cannot win on those engagements, at least fall back, replenish, and try again. Doing very nicely. Paratroopers being deployed, equipping the beautiful M1919s, one of the favorite light. Well, it's not a light machine gun. This is pretty much, you can compare it to the LMG from the Grants. So it's very efficient submachine gun. Well, it's a light machine gun, as they say, but again, it's as created in response to the German MG42. So it's very, very utilized. You can kill a lot of infantry with the paratroopers. You got nice nades ability. You got the suppressing fire ability as well. You got time explosive charge. That can be very utilized. But allies are very good here. Let's say that allies with a small army, another squad goes down here. Panzer Fusiliers are just getting killed. It's a lot to go around. We got big engagements here on the right. We got big engagements here on the left. You know, both players, both teams actually. This is a free zone of combat area that they are keeping up with the pressure, keeping up with the flanks. Look at this engagement here on the mid, engagement on the right side, on the left, keeping up with the nice pushes. You need this, but it doesn't look very nice for Axis at all. AC gets destroyed there by the Wrecking Werfer. The last shot did finally destroy the AC. We've seen that Schwerpanzer coming in. Schwerpanzer. Well, it's really a good opportunity for Sidewinder. It means that he now can invest on Obersoldatens. Obersoldatens could be a bad call against this tactics by Mlekooo on the Brett side, because he got the saw section upgrade. This is very good as short-range combat. They are very aggressive. Hello, PK. Hello, man. How you doing? You got really nice abilities here. There's no grenades still needed to unlock. But this is very sane manpower, so it means that he's not losing that most. It's not losing models actually. This is a very solid Brit play kind of game. It's actually winning because Sidewinder is doing small mistakes here and there. And since the combat area is quite spread, it's difficult for him to macro, and he's losing again is because it's too much that it's going around, and it's very difficult to concentrate. It's not easy. You know, this is a top tier gameplay. If you face this type of game, guys, on the field, you will get punished by doing small mistakes, as we can see. Got a big push on the left. VP still goes for...
grenades are being supplied to Tommies.
Oh, VP control goes for Axis, actually. Quite surprised because they didn't have that fuel. Oh, look at that, still playing AS. Getting wide. The mistakes by Sidewinder is playing too aggressive with one squad, and he cannot keep it up. It's a long retreat path. He's getting killed here and there. He lost double Panzer Fusiliers. Now, Storm Pioneer getting killed. Siberian managed to bring that beautiful Panzer forward. Beautiful shot by the side blocker. This is a nice push area. Look at that. Second shot by the Jackson. Beautiful, 50% damage. Here comes the back 40 to give some support. not attack ground this time. He didn't have any view, so he knew it that his opponent will move. But the Panzer IV will benefit. He needs that tank on the field.
The enemy is taking
Seems
our
like
territory.
Axis are managing to hold the right side now. Double working weapons. Oh, nice! He managed to kill the Royal Engineers here on the retreat point. Not a secondary Royal Engineers coming in, and a beautiful Cromwell. This Cromwell will eat infantry units very easily. Sometimes the Cromwell cannot face a Panzer IV. It gets penalized in terms of not being able to penetrate. Oh my gosh!
Machine gun crew killed.
Big mistake. So it was their mine. It didn't implement it. That was a mine there, and that's the reason the entire squad gets killed and the sandbags are getting destroyed. It was a beautiful grenade timing. Look at this, just, you know, he doesn't want to lose any models, so this is a good decision. Making sure that he's implementing a lot of pressure against his opponent, going for those infantry losses, as we saw double Panzer Fusiliers, Stone Pioneer getting killed as well by Sidewinder. Siberian going for a secondary Pioneer squad. He got really a big army. Triple Grants, double Pioneers, double support weapons of MG42s, a Pack 40, Panzer IV, and Panzer Grenadiers. So this is a very good army composition from Siberian. This is why it's maintaining this solid control, playing very nicely here. We see some support here. The M16 coming in on the left side by Mlekooo.
Soldiers ready!
Axis managing to grab this right side of the fuel, left side as well. So Axis, they got 62 points left compared to Allies with 452 VPs. Very early sniper, actually not that early. 20 minutes of a gameplay, and here comes a sniper for Mlekooo. Well, he got plenty of manpower that he can spend, so he's making a few caches. We are seeing the munitions cache, a fuel cache was here, but unfortunately got destroyed. Breckenreffer having a nice angle on the Cromwell. Second shot, smoke pop in as well. Attack run perhaps. The Breckenreffer. Sniper having a field there. MG34 on the nice angle of approach here. Nice snare as well. Forcing that entire squad to fall back. M16 needs to fall back as well. Engineers are a big threat, you know, it means that he can snare the tank. A lot of loss, but I say that Sidewinder managed to come in on the game very nicely. He was obligated to build double support weapons here. Nice counter-attack by the 6-pounder here on the center. Comes to Jackson as well. Oh, attack run, but he misses. Beautiful approach there by the Jackson. Very aggressive. Nicely done by Pineapple to Fruit. The repairs being needed here.
We're ready for orders.
Sniper also on the move.
Sappers ready, better.
A lot of manpower. Look at this. Perhaps you should consider building a mortar, or at least a mortar emplacement. Oh, Tiger coming in for Sidewinder. Around time, 22 minutes. So it means that Axis took 22 minutes to bring the target. That's actually a long time. Normally you see a target coming in on 18 and 17 minutes mark. So it means they didn't have fuel for quite a bit. You know, it was a difficult game. They managed to come in on the game very nicely. Siberian doing very very good on the mid, on the left side of the map. So he got like 70% of the map control right now by Siberian. Sniper taking nice shots here on the MG42, getting suppressed. Oh, he could go down even. It's a little bit busy micro his units here. But Mlekooo, it's doing very nicely. He got a very small armor. Double 6 pounds and the M16. 6 pounders here, double of it. Still a little bit too far. Oh, he could go down. Oh, M16 goes down unfortunately by the target.
We've lost a crocodile flamethrower tank.
And that's a crocodile. Alright. If it's a crocodile, if Relics say to me that's a crocodile flamer tank, I believe on Relic. And that will be a crocodile flamer tank and not the M16. And that's it. 6 pounders here doing nicely against the tire. Very nice. This is a very dangerous position for Sidewinder. He's trying to fall back. Oh, a long shot by the Chromo, but he misses. Unfortunately, the Chromo got that big engagement there. But it's difficult to rely. You can rely the Chromo against infantry as a Panzer IV should be. But you need to realize that it's a Chromo. It's very cheap. You need to be multiplied. You need at least 3 Chromos to be more efficient on the game. Nice snare, but great dodge there by Siberian. Beautiful snare as well. Look at this. 23 kills! 23 kills! On the ground with LMGs on 25 minutes of a gameplay. That's a lot. It's doing very, very good. Alright, so Mlekooo is trying to solidify. It means that he's playing carefully, he needs to build up. He knows that target will be a issue. He knows there's a lot of support weapons as he's trying to explore the map. That's the reason he went for the sniper. The sniper is perfect to deal against those MGs build up. But he doesn't lose face, you know, he's keeping up with the nice pressure here. Going slowly by slowly. Oh, this is a bait. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that he's going with the tiger. Oh my gosh, he's going to throw the tiger perhaps. Oh. Wow, that was a little bit crazy there by Sidewinder. You know, if those double ATs were a little bit on the front, it could go down there. So that was a very risky. Look at this maneuverable, very mobile by Mlekooo. Going for the right flank. Sniper here on the mid. Having a nice shots against the flickers there. Comes the tiger. It's a trap. It's a trap. Double 6 Panzers on the move. Panzer IV in parallel against the Jackson. It's actually outmatched, and here comes the secondary tiger for Siberian as well. Sniper here having a nice field day against the Mlekooo. Tiger trying to destroy the infantry units here. They are all clumped, unfortunately. He needs to fall back. Nice grenade as well. Those assault infantry section very strong with the equip. Section upgrade. Those submachine guns can be very deadly up close and personal. Rear armor being disposed there by the 6 Bandit. Having nice shots on it. P47 rockets by Pineapple the Footed against Siberian. Oh, he got range. Here comes the fire directly on Panzer IV, but he misses unfortunately because of the building. He did slightly damage those tanks. It's a nice build up. So double paratroopers by Pineapple the Footed. You guys need to realize these players, they are trying to wipe units of each other, so they need to wait for proper timeline, let's say it like that, proper time to go for the kill and wipe those squads of your opponent. As we saw, Siberian lost a couple of squads, unfortunately lost MG42, he lost a Grenadier squad as well. Oh, Panzer IV in the barrel. One of the mines being triggered. That's a shoe mine, so it means the crew shock. So it's a little bit temporary stall. Oh, Sherman not penetrated from the side armor of the Panzer IV. Here comes the tire again on the mid. Paratroopers in the barrel. It could be a bad decision here by the pineapple defeated. Oh my god, here comes the tire to finish the job. Backfiring, missing the shots, unfortunately. That's an attack run by Siberian. There you go. Nice push there by Siberian. Very damaged. Cromwell going down. Sniper doing it nicely. 10 kills in 8 minutes of a gameplay. And he's working out on the mid right now. The 6 banners very nicely.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy
Beautiful
action.
shot by the 6 banner. Long range there.
There's a Comet tank ready to go.
Oh, here comes the Comet from Mlekooo. Tiger not being contested here. Here comes the Jackson finally. Trying to scare away that Tiger from the front line. Oh, beautiful shot. Nice trade. Oh, it's not pure characterizing vehicle, so it was on free fire. Wow, beautiful shot. The Tiger got beautiful open AoE damage. So this is the kind of tank you want to build against infantry. It's a beautiful tank. It can absorb a lot of damage, but at the same time you need to realize that if you play the offensive, you end up losing. It's very slow on the move. You can take nice shots, but you need to maintain some units near to it. Jackson trying to respond on the Panzer IV there on the left. Back for him. Will he go for the shot? There you go. Nicely. Comes. Oh, it's a bad push with the Tiger as well. Nicely done. Oh, Jackson missed the attack run there. Oh, this is Siberian territory. And he's working out for bunkers already, so he's trying to lock down this sides of the map. They need to start working for VPs. Right now, as we can see, Siberians just holding this territory. The VP on the left, the fuel, the VP on the mid, bunkers being set up. MG42 there with the support weapons, Pack 40, and a target fully being automated. Beautiful shot by the Pack Holly. Comes the Tiger, going a little bit too aggressive here. Going directly to the Pack Holly. Approaching to the target. Free shot. Comet tank is very good, can be very reliable, and it can do a lot of damage against infantry. Comes another big push by Mlekooo. Sniper doing very nicely. 12 kills. 11 minutes of a gameplay, not bad. There's a lot of support weapons that is he needs to counterattack. He could use the coordinated fire barraging. I think that he never used it on this game at all. I could be wrong. Perhaps he did use it on this territory because we are seeing a lot of damage area. Sniper. 50% damage there. Soft retreat on the sniper. Big push here by Siberian. Oh, that Tiger will be eating infantry as for breakfast. Oh, another shot, but he missed the final shot there. This is a little bit misleading. Tell me that it's only one model, but I'm seeing 2 models here running. That's bloody weird. That's a small bug on Compromise 2 on the Pathfinders. Yeah, it's 2 models, not 1. Will he get? Yeah, will he get 2 models to it? Oh, could have been the paratroopers actually. So I guess could have been a paratrooper squad that got saw on back. Six-Pan doing very nicely by Mlekooo. Oh, this is a good opportunity. Where's that? Oh, the Comet is on the... Oh, it's on the repairs, unfortunately. Lucky. Very, very lucky. Look at that. Almost getting destroyed. Very lucky. But it means that if he needed, if that target gets killed, it got plenty of fuel for another one. Just need to wait for that power flow. That's it. Another target will be implemented on the field. Comes the target by Siberian. Getting the mid to the right side. Getting some support there to his teammate. Sniper could have been discovered here.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Push in as well. It's a good approach there. Look at this. 33 kills on assault infantry section and 34 minutes of a gameplay. Bloody hell, this is OP. Well, it's not OP actually, but he's doing very nicely with his build. We've seen the coordinated artillery from the base area. He needs some support. Here comes the vehicles trying to set up. Double working weapons on the move. Oh, that Comet could go down here. A big push here. Counter-attack by the Pineapple the Fruit Dude. Double Jacksons on the build. And the Sherman. It's a nice build. Oh, here comes the target by the Siberian. Will he go for the kill? It's a little bit risky. Oh, he decided to stop. He knows he's a little bit too far. Six-Pan not doing nicely there. Here comes the fragmentation bombing. Directly on the Six-Pan and he gets totally destroyed. That's a big loss for Mlekooo. And immediately building a fresh venue. Six-Pan on the bank. So really nice nice play there. Making sure that he got that AT capability that he needs. 50 kills on the sniper and kicking in. They still got time. Allies, they still got plenty of time. They just need to coordinate a proper attack. Siberian, it's actually a little bit too spread for his liking. It's a little bit too spread. He got the bunker there, but so it's trying to hold the mid VP. And it's playing very nicely on the mid. It's trying to hold on the left side. We're even seeing a bunker. Very strange here. So it's trying to just hold the VPs. That's for getting discovered there by the Sherman. Double Jackson on the move as well. Panzergrenadiers, a little bit offensive. Oh, he's going for the bunker itself. Oh, it's falling back actually.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward
engagement here. Comet. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Beautiful ability there by the Panzer Fusiliers. Firefly could go down as well. Tiger, oh wow, Tiger in parallel actually. This could be bringing trigger smoke. And the Tiger will get safe. Comes the Panther. Very aggressive Panther. This is a good opportunity for snares. There's no snare. Here comes the Jackson. There you go. Just one shot needed on the Panther. Oh my gosh, and it's abandoned Panther. Holy cow, it's abandoned Panther. And the target gets destroyed as well. Oh my gosh, that's a big loss. Sidewinder did a big mistake here. He lost the Panther. He got abandoned. Holy shit. He lost the target as well. He doesn't have any tanks on the field. He got still a big army compared to his opponent. Oh my gosh, look at this fast repairs going in. This is a very good play by Pineapple Foot and Mlekooo. So he's using the Jacksons to go fast repairs there. That will be fully Comet, a Firefly, and a free Panther. It's a Panther, goddammit! Holy Jesus! Right now, it's still coming in for Siberian. It's actually almost pop cap. He's still got fuel on the bank. Not sure if he's going for Panzerwerfer, but he's a little bit locked down. Could be a little bit too risky to go for Panzerwerfer or Bomber. But he's doing very nicely. You know, it's still controlling on the mid, controlling on the left side of the territory. Wow, a free Panther, man, that's a lot of RNG. Losing the target, getting totally destroyed there, and losing the Panther, and he got abandoned. Alright, Siberian's trying to help out. It's playing a little bit more on the right side. As you can see, it's playing all over the map. So that requires a lot of attention on the map side. Because it's on the right side, on the mid, on the left. So it's all over the maps. It's pretty much carrying Sidewinder right now. Unfortunately, Sidewinder lost his tire, so it's a little bit behind. American Rifles trying to soft retreat. It's double grenades. Oh, didn't do that much. A free Panther there, trying to counterattack the Tiger. Oh, he managed to kill the entire crew of the Vickers. He comes double Jackson. This could be a dead Tiger. All side are being exposed at the same time. Will they go for the dive-in? Panther in barrel as well. Rear armor being exposed. Double American Rifles. Triple Passive Fusiliers. Oh, Stug a little bit exposed. Here comes the Firefly. Oh, he's going for the kill here. He's seeing the smoke. Oh my gosh, attack round. Oh, he misses. Holy shit. Firefly missed the front armor of the tire. Oh my gosh, very lucky there by Siberian, managing to survive. Comet got destroyed there. Well, very lucky that tire just surviving there. Well, actually, if that shot penetrates, it could have survived it. It could have survived it. Not 100% sure, but it could. It could require 2 shots to kill a target here, with that small amount of HP still left. But it was a very risky maneuver there by Siberian, but it did pay off. He did open up this opportunity from his teammate to push on the enemy side of the map, and he did that perfect. As we saw, a good decision with the target. Make the game side on the right totally different.
Enemy has destroyed one of our forward installations.
Bunker being destroyed there by the paratroopers, going directly on the 50
We are
area.
losing a sector.
Sherman a little bit on the backside there. Well, it's 41 minutes of a gameplay. That's a long time to play. This is a very non-stop engagement all over the map. A lot of action. It's not easy for any of these 2 players, any of those 4 players, to keep the game going. Oh, Sherman could go down. Pack 40 on the move. Double Jackson's Panzer IV could be a good trade. Blitzkrieg here being triggered by Siberian. Trying to run here. Here comes the Jacksons. 1 shot penetrate. 2nd shot needed to go for the kill. Oh, he misses. He comes the Tiger with a triple star. This could be a dead. Oh, he comes the fast as well. This could be a dead Jackson. Oh, he's trying to utilize the building here to not get destroyed. Nice ability there. Small micro, and he saw the game being totally different here. Big mistake there by the Pineapple Defender. He lost double Jacksons. It's Sherman, it's in peril, and there you go, GG from both players. What a good game. fantastic gameplay here by both teams. Uh, Mlekooo did very nicely. You know, he did have only three infantry sections. One of the assault infantry sections got 40 kills in 43 minutes of a gameplay. This is a gold unit. A very good ability here being utilized by Mlekooo. He did have a lot of manpower. I think that he could have built a placement, at least one of more team placement here on the mid. It's always good. You got smoke, and you can go for attack round by long distance to deal with those MGs built. But Siberian just managing to, yeah, he did carry his teammate. Unfortunately, I know Sidewinder is, you know, he got a nice rank, and he did play very nicely. That early game was terrible for him. You know, he lost triple Panzer Fusiliers, he lost the Storm Pioneer. That's a lot of units getting killed. But it's quite difficult. I truly understand that losing those squads there, it's you know, it was a lot of engagements, and his opponent did pick those squads alone, and he went directly to the kill, not taking the opportunity to fall back even. We even seen the M10 here on the side. Beautiful, beautiful game. So congrats to Axis, congrats to Siberian. Beautiful gameplay here. Siberian did very nicely. You know, managed to all this double VPs, and it makes a huge difference. You know, 188 VPs for Axis, 203 for Allies. But I must say that Allies, they did control the early game for a couple minutes. On the right side was a salute for Brits. They did have a nice kill ratio there. But very skillful play. Siberian, you know, he makes those units to work wonderful. One of the Grenadiers were on 22 minutes of gameplay, and he did have 22 kills, so that's a very, very nice kill ratio there. He got the rifle nades. They can be very powerful because the squads get a little bit clump, and when that happens, it's a good kill. As we can see here, a lot of losses for Sidewinder, only 100 kills, unfortunately. He went for Panzer Fusiliers. On that side of the map, it's quite risky in my opinion, because they are good on mid and long range units, and well, he was fighting against close combat units. As we can see, almost 200 kills by Mlekooo. You know, 40 kills on an infantry section in 43 minutes of gameplay. That's a lot. That's a lot, really. And you know, it didn't work out for Sidewinder. I think was just a mistake going for the Panzer Fusiliers on that side. At least he should have mixed up, you know, go for Volksgrenadiers with STGs, and then Panzer Fusiliers with G43s. It's a good mix. You always can mix the units there. But I must say, Siberian did carry the game. You know, he got 34 captures, 28 losses. He did keep up with the mid, he keep up with the left, he did keep up with the fuel even. So he did very nicely play there by Siberian. We're gonna see another game by Siberian again. This will be against the TR team. So if you don't know, TR Totten and other players, they are really, really good and very strategy players. They can be very strong on the gameplay. Pineapple Defeated, yeah, he did everything right. I cannot complain to his tactics at all. He lost to Panzer Fusilier, not Panzer Fusiliers, the Pathfinders a little bit early because it's very expensive unit, but it was very low health. He took the risk to bring the AR track and the ambulance at the same time, and it didn't pay off. Unfortunately, he needed the ambulance a little bit early because he took a lot of damage, and the big issue with American forces when the squads are very low health, you end up losing too many models on those engagements, and the Siberian just took the chance to punish him for that. But the AF track was a beautiful upgrade. Unfortunately, got destroyed. He went a little bit too far there. He should have, after one shot, you need to repair it. And that was the mistake by the Pineapple Fruit. That it's actually a good player. He plays very aggressive. He goes for the cutoff points. If he cannot face you in front offensive gameplay, he will go for your cutoff point. He will disable it just to make sure you need to send units to his side. So it's a very nice play there. So congrats to both teams. They did very well. It's a difficult game on a difficult map. Not easy. We're gonna see the second game here by Siberian. Platzflitz